The Tainan Waterworks, located in the Shanshang district of Tainan City, was constructed during the Japanese colonial period to provide clean water to residents. Construction began in 1912 and was completed in 1922. The construction was delayed due to the impact of World War I, resulting in a lengthy construction period of 10 years. Upon completion, the waterworks provided water to 100,000 residents in the Tainan area. The water source for the Tainan Waterworks is the Zengwen River, with the water source area and the clear water reservoir area located 2 kilometers apart. The operation of the waterworks involved pumping water from the Zengwen River using a pumping station, directing the raw water to the purification area for treatment. The treated water was then stored in the clear water reservoir, and finally, it was supplied to Tainan City using a gravity water supply system for residential use. The Tainan Waterworks was established during the Japanese colonial period to meet the drinking water needs of Tainan's residents, improve sanitary construction, and prevent the spread of infectious diseases. In 1897, William K. Burton, a sanitary engineering consultant for the Taiwan Governor-General's office, along with his student, Hamano Yashiro, conducted a survey of water sources and quality in the Tainan area. They selected the Shanshang area for the construction of the Tainan Waterworks. At that time, the Tainan Waterworks was considered a modern water supply facility. The Tainan Waterworks is divided into 2 areas, the water source area and the clear water reservoir area. The water source area covers 360,000 square meters, while the clear water reservoir area spans 200,000 square meters. The water source is drawn from the upper reaches of the Zengwen River. The water undergoes sedimentation in the sedimentation tank and purification in the filtration chamber, then is pumped from the delivery pump room to the clear water reservoir in the clear water reservoir area. The water is then transported via pipelines, passing through the water meter room before being supplied to Tainan City for residential use. The Tainan Waterworks is a water supply system that combines powered pumping with natural gravity to perform the processes of pumping, sedimentation, filtration, and water delivery. The facilities in the water source area of the Tainan Waterworks include the intake trough, water diversion well, pumping well, intake pump room, sedimentation tank, filtration chamber, pumping well, and delivery pump room. The facilities in the clear water reservoir area include the water meter room, water purification well, and clear water reservoir. The filtration chamber is a broad hall-type brick building with a load-bearing wall structure, designed in an L shape. Buttress columns are installed on the exterior to enhance earthquake resistance. The roof is elevated to dissipate heat generated by the machinery inside. In addition to multiple windows on both sides for ventilation, the roof structure adopts a pagoda-style design, utilizing the principle of buoyancy ventilation to expel hot air outside. Inside the chamber, there are 14 British-made rapid sand filters shaped like oak barrels. During operation, a generator drives a belt to rotate the internal shaft, purifying the water. This is the largest and most complete rapid sand filters chamber of its kind still in existence in Taiwan. The filtration chamber is divided into 3 main areas: the central area, where the rapid sand filters machinery is located, the side area, which houses the chemical control room, and the rear area, which contains spaces such as the laboratory, darkroom, disinfection room, and offices. The delivery pump room, which began operation in 1922, is a charming, century-old red brick building with a high ceiling. It was the largest structure within the waterworks system at the time. The main structure consists of inner brick walls and an outer reinforced concrete column beam framework, with enlarged sections at the joints to increase rigidity, which is the most distinctive feature of the building's exterior. Inside the pump station, there are 4 large water pumps. After the water has been rapidly filtered in the filtration chamber, it is first collected in the pumping well for flow regulation. Then, using the pumps in this station, the water is delivered to the higher elevation clear water reservoir area. In addition to the main pump room, the facility also includes spaces for equipment maintenance, a condenser room, and a thermal power generation room. Since electrical systems were not widespread at the time, a thermal power generation facility was installed next to the pumps to provide the necessary electricity for their operation. A 36.3-meter tall chimney was also constructed, marking the first thermal power generation facility in southern Taiwan. For safety reasons, the chimney has since been dismantled, leaving only the base of the chimney next to the delivery pump room. The clear water reservoir are located at the top of a staircase with approximately 200 steps. The structure has a gray appearance, built with a combination of natural stone and faux stone, and is designed with the solidity of a fortress. On each side of the basins, there is a water quality laboratory. Inside, the underground corridor has rectangular reservoirs on both sides. Above, there are 59 cast iron ventilation pipes that serve both ventilation and dust prevention purposes. Behind the clear water reservoir, there is a water purification well. At the right side of the staircase entrance stands a brick red water meter room, which is used to measure the volume of water delivered by the waterworks system. The water purification process at the Tainan Waterworks begins by drawing water from the intake trough at the Zengwen River, which is then directed through the water diversion well to the pumping well. From there, the intake pump room pumps the water to the sedimentation tank, where it undergoes sedimentation. The water is then sent to the filtration chamber, where it is filtered through media or treated with chemicals. The purified water is then directed to the pumping well and subsequently pumped from the delivery pump room to the water purification well in the southern clear water reservoir area, located 2 kilometers away at a higher elevation. The water is stored in the clear water reservoir, and finally, it is supplied to the Tainan area for residential use through a gravity water supply system, passing through the water meter room. As the demand for water in the greater Tainan area increased, the original waterworks system could no longer meet the needs. In 1952, the Taiwan Water Corporation constructed a new rapid sand filter chamber and a slow sand filter to work alongside the existing filtration chamber in processing and purifying water. The rapid sand filter chamber is a brick building with 1 underground level and 1 above ground level. The exterior walls are finished in light green with a textured surface, giving it a unique appearance. The roof structure features a typical all-wood, post and beam truss design. The underground level still retains the complete piping system for the rapid sand filters. The chamber's function is to use granular filter media such as sand and minerals to quickly filter the raw water, effectively trapping suspended solids, bacteria, microorganisms, and other impurities in the water, thereby producing purified water. In addition, a monument was erected in the water source area to commemorate Hamano Yashiro's contributions to the water supply system. Several century-old Luohan pines were planted within the park, and at that time, Japan's Crown Prince Hirohito also personally planted black pines and several other old trees. In 1949, due to the transfer of the water source area to the jurisdiction of the Tainan County government, the Tainan Waterworks was renamed the Tainan City Water Management Office, and the water source area was renamed the Shanshang Water Purification Station. After the completion of the Taunting Water Purification Plant in 1973, some functions of the Shanshang Water Purification Station were transferred to the Taunting Water Treatment Plant, with certain areas ceasing operations and falling under the management of the 6th branch, Taiwan Water Corporation. By 1982, the Tainan Waterworks had fulfilled its role and was retired following the completion of the Wu Shantou and Zengwen reservoirs. The overall architecture and spatial design of the Tainan Waterworks are highly distinctive. It was designated a county-level historic site in 2002 and a National Historic Site in 2005. A restoration project for the site began in 2011, and it was integrated with the former Agricultural Bureau nursery to form the Tainan Shanshang Garden and Old Waterworks Museum, which officially opened to the public in 2019. This museum serves as a testament to the modernization of sanitary engineering during the Japanese colonial period. In the early period of Japanese colonial period, the Tainan Waterworks was constructed to address the drinking water needs, public sanitation, and prevention of infectious diseases in Tainan City. As the Wu Shantou Reservoir, Zengwen Reservoir, and other water purification stations were gradually constructed, parts of the Tainan Waterworks retired from service, with some sections being repurposed into a museum to showcase the history of the water supply. Other parts were upgraded with new facilities and renamed the Shanshang Water Purification Station, continuing to provide clean water to the Tainan area. In the next episode, we will continue with an introduction to the public water supply infrastructure in Tainan during the Republic of China era. Stay tuned!